Ba-ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum. Hey everyone, welcome to welcome to a Notes to Self. So this one's a little different, kind of like how, if you remember last week, if you caught Andrew's Who'scast. So last week, Andrew asked what his podcast should be, what flavor, and I told him, spicy Cajun chocolate. Now, of course, you've learned from Spicy Cajun Chocolate's podcast that, that's the answer to world peace. So, because Andrew asked me, I figured this week I should ask him. So, I texted him, and I said, what should my podcast this week be about? And this was probably Monday or Tuesday. And he goes, I want to pitch for an open world dinosaur role-playing game where you have to live the life of a dinosaur. Or a game centered around a traffic cone. Now, unlike Andrew, who has these crazy great ideas that transcend every possible avenue that you think you can, I'm not going to combine the two together. So sorry, I might do it at the end, but not at the start. So, first, an open world dinosaur RPG game. So, when I initially saw these and I was thinking about it, I wasn't sure how to go about it. And then I thought, there already exists plenty of games where you kind of do this, but not quite. I can't think of what it's called, but there is a game online where you play as a dinosaur and you fight other dinosaurs and you level up. And so it does exist, but I think the better game would be something where you play as you create your dinosaur. So hear me out. You have to play as an already existing dinosaur. So maybe you want to be a velociraptor. You can be a velociraptor, but you have to play the same open world story no matter what species you are. So you have to go through the same basic, 10 possible plot trends. Think like Skyrim, where you have a main story but hundreds of spin-offs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you get to pick whatever dinosaur you want to be. If you want to be a T-Rex, be a T-Rex. If you want to be a Triceratops, be a Triceratops. If you want to be a Pterodon, be a Pterodon. You can be whatever you want to be. But no matter what you do, you are the dinosaur that's tasked with saving the entire dinosaur species. Not just your species, all dinosaurs. So it's a historical fiction game. Your overarching plot is you are trying to warn all the dinosaurs and stop the incoming asteroid that's going to wipe out all the dinosaurs. Yep, you heard me. Your mission is to stop the extinction of the dinosaurs. So the entire game, you're building up an army, you're trying to convince entire settlements, migrate, get out of this area. This is not a safe place. It's all Pangea, it's all one giant continent. But you're trying to move people as quickly as possible. Well, not people, dinosaurs. You're trying to move dinosaurs as quickly as possible out of the way. You want to save them, as many as you can. You're trying to figure out, this one needs my help, this one needs my help. And you do as best you can. You get them all together and you try to save them. I'm not sure if I want it to end with you always losing, or if I want it to be possible for you to get the dinosaurs to not go extinct. And I actually was thinking about this. So, one of the things I was thinking about is maybe you can stop the extinction from happening. And when you do it, the dinosaurs, you get to see dinosaurs be the dominant species over humans. It would be in a cutscene. It wouldn't be, play as the dinosaur in modern day times. However, that might be fun. I don't know. But so I'm thinking that's the final mission. That's the big point. That's exactly what you're trying to do this entire game, is just stop the extinction of the dinosaurs. And you know what? I think it would do really well. I think people want to play as dinosaurs. It's a lot of fun. Dinosaurs are popular. Look at Jurassic Park. Franchise is over 20 years old. People love dinosaurs. And people love open world games. Heck, look at the number of open world and MMOs and all that other stuff. Like, there's a market for large games. Yeah, people like the battle royales, but hopefully, that dies out soon. My opinions aside. No, I mean, it'd be fun. But now, I have to talk about the other game that Andrew tasked me with. And that is the traffic cone. So, I think this game would be a completely story-driven game where you are the traffic cone. And so you're a sentient traffic cone. Or no, even better. You are a person who wakes up one morning, and when you open your eyes, instead of seeing, your ceiling or your wall or however the heck you sleep in bed, when you wake up, you just see cars zooming past you, and you get startled, and you're trying to move, and at first you can't move. So you're like freaking out. You're like, what the heck is going on? I'm in the middle of the road. I can't move. And that's when you look down and you realize you can't move your head, but you can move your eyes. And that's when you take in the concept, you are a traffic cone. And so the game is you, as a traffic cone, trying to figure out how you're going to get back into your body. And as a traffic cone, since you are a non-sentient thing that exists, a piece of plastic, you're able to communicate with all non-sentient things. And we find out that pretty much everything that human beings don't think has a brain or a voice or anything does. But it's just a different kind than we do. So you talk to traffic lights, you talk to cars, you talk to walls, you talk to the ground. Like, you talk to everything that's not a plant, animal, or human being. And the whole point is, in doing this, you learn to respect the appliances that you have in your house. So then when you do finally get back into your body at the end of the game, you have a better understanding and respect for it. And I'm not going to give away the plot twist. Heck. The twist is when you get to the end of the game, when you start saying, these things have feelings and thoughts too, you get put in an insane asylum. Because that's just the way it goes. But, so the idea with this is that, there's combat and everything. And one thing that'll happen is humans doing crazy things at traffic cones. We've all seen it. We've seen the pictures. We've seen the memes. We've seen videos of people running into traffic cones all the time. And that's exactly your biggest issue. Your enemies are humans. So the humans are trying to mess with you in different ways. So, maybe if you are moving too much and wiggling, all of a sudden you're drawing attention and people want to, kill the demon-possessed traffic cone. So, then you're getting beaten up and you can die. So, yeah, you don't want to do that. So it's more of a stealth game. And that'd be really cool. So, not a whole lot of combat, but a lot of stealth. And of course, you'd have to have some combat. So I imagine, the traffic cone, if a human picks you up and investigates you, you can kind of like weird alien mouth thing and just like, they put their head near it and then the cone crushes down and bites their head off. It'd be really cool. I don't know. I like that idea. It's a little weird, a little dark, but I like the idea. And I think I would call that one Orange Tear. No, Orange Tear that'll be the name of the attack. I know. Untitled Orange Cone Game. That's what I would call it. Back to the dinosaur game, if I was going to name that game, I'd call it Jurassic World. Wait, that's trademarked. Prehistoric World. Or Prehistoric World RPG. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no, I think it's dumb. It's silly. But it's a fun idea. And you know what? I think the gaming industry would benefit for some more crazy off-the-wall ideas. Heck, even some indie game developers. I'm just saying, Andrew and I don't know jack shit about programming or making a game. But we got some good ideas. And, maybe someone will hear this and be like, oh my gosh, that's actually a hilariously good idea. I mean, look at Untitled Goose Game. That's the whole reason I made the comment about Untitled Orange Cone Game. You're a goose. It's ridiculously funny and hilarious and weird and quirky. It's exactly what the Untitled Orange Cone Game could be. Just saying. Trademark for Gamerz. We came up with that idea. Back here, it's December, oh god, whatever December date it is, I think it's the 13th? Yes. It's Friday the 13th. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I forgot that. So, December 13th, 2019, we came up with the idea for the Untitled Orange Cone Game. Just calling it now. As well as the semi-open world prehistoric world game idea where you play as a dinosaur and try to stop, extinction from happening. Anyway, I kind of rambled there. Apologies for it being such a short podcast, but we want to kind of keep these a little bit more concise, a little bit shorter in the coming days. We're getting towards the end of the year. We're trying to figure things out. So, as always, I know we say it all the time. Like, comment, subscribe, the usual mumbo jumbo. If you enjoy our stuff, stick around. We got more stuff always coming out. Remember, Mondays, Wednesdays are regular content. Fridays are the podcasts, and Saturdays will be always, either something weird or more of the same. Always check out, Wumbo TV. On Thursdays is Over the Boards, which is following Megan's hockey career. If you knew Tools TV from, last year when we did the 2 live streams, essentially that's what you're getting with Over the Boards. And then Sundays are also Andrew's video podcast of the week. It's a little bit different than the ones we do on Fridays, so, check those out. But, 2 channels, 2 different things, but same people doing that stuff. So, check us out. And if you like us, stick around. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. And we'll see you all soon. Bye.